I'm not gonna hold you, my friends. True believers. People I am, my esteemed company that I feel I am very lucky to call my peeps. Welcome to the You Know What tonight. Welcome to the Expert Playlist. I am your host, Expert Penguin. And, well, bit of an interesting night tonight, I think. I feel. Not just because we're playing the You Know What, but, I don't know, I gotta be honest with you. Not sure how I feel about this one. It's hitting all the right notes for sure. You know? Story to burn. It's got a gorgeous protagonist. It's got a pretty solid combat system. And is relatively light on narrative. But something's not clicking here. Not enjoying this. Not as much as I thought I would. You know, I don't know how you call this. I don't know how you, by any definition, call it wholesome combat. It's actually just kind of like Soulsy. Like if you want to be really generous. But, you know, we're on day 3 of Stellar Blade. I feel like I really haven't made any progress. A lot of that's due to the way you experience the game. And the way it handles its life system. You know, I've just done a ton of backtracking due to weird deaths or botched counters, so. There's that, but I do feel like I haven't been running around enough. You know what I mean? You know, like I feel like even though I've made some progress, I don't feel like I'm doing anything, which is, you know, a really weird thing to assert, I know. I really don't feel like I've done it. I haven't seen a cutscene in hours. Again, who knows? Maybe I'm a doofus. I find myself really perplexed at level design nowadays. I don't know if it's me or the games I'm playing, but I seem to have a lot of trouble these days navigating a lot of these levels. And again, I don't know if it's level design, I don't know what. I don't seem to get lost in other games, only certain games, but like, is it me or is Control also a very difficult game to navigate? Another Crab's Treasure gave me trouble in some spots. Not in others, but in some spots. I don't know, you know? Stellar Blade is kind of giving me that, but I genuinely feel like a lot of that's down to the level design just being kind of weird and obtuse. I thought the game would be more straightforward than this. But it seems to be balancing itself out with, like, these really dense Souls-like portions that are heavy on exploration, and then these really combat-heavy, spectacular, like, boss set-piece fights, which is fine. It does make the game feel like a linear Souls game. Earth has been destroyed by Naytibas. Any airborne squads that came to rescue us are no match for these monsters. She left us for decades and brings us those shabby soldiers? Mother Sphere's omnipotence is meaningless in this world. My memory won't live on. Oh no. The lament of the disappointed. What a bleak sounding letter. Am I ready to turn my camera on? Not really. But I am sitting here depriving you of a lot of rote commentary, so don't. Oh god, it has a built-in shield on its body. What's up? About the third hit match with that. Hold that Again, because the combat was way more technical than I thought it would be. It's not flashy. I mean, it's kind of flashy, but it's actually really technical. I'm clearly not in combat, guys. Oh my god, this drift is horrific. I'm gonna have to trade this controller in at a GameStop. Trade it in and buy another DualSense Edge. I think there's some way for me to... I have to figure it out, but I'm pretty sure... The thing is, it's not even a problem. It's like a physical issue. Because I tried tweaking the dead zone of these things, like in the in-game menu. I tried tweaking the dead zone. And it seems to be a physical issue with the stick itself. Like, it's not an issue with the dead zone or anything. It's a physical issue with the controller that's making it do this. Yeah, like the spring in the stick is actually... Holy shit, I'm such a doofus. Hold on, I need to turn my camera on for this. I completely forgot that the sticks are modular. Wait a second. I wish I still wrote. I totally would have figured this out. I totally would have figured this out had I done a proper review of this controller. Or I totally would have remembered this had I done a proper review of this controller. Here we go. Front plate actually comes off. The freaking sticks are modular. There it is. The sticks are modular and removable. So realistically, all I really have to do is buy a new analog stick. Man, the things you take for granted. I gotta tell you, man, like, it's the things you take for granted. Boy, I tell you. I completely forgot. I don't know why. I don't know how I completely forgot about that. Let's put the controller back together. Now that I've rediscovered the features of my $200 controller. How much was this thing? I don't know, but it was expensive. It was far more expensive than any controller needs to be. Although I will note, it was actually more expensive than the fact that it's more expensive than an Elite V2 is preposterous. The Elite V2 is a far superior controller in terms of form and function. No, I'll say function. Not so much form. I have grown to love. I've grown to love the shape of the DualShock 5 or the DualSense wireless controller. I have grown. It's really grown on me, and at least as far as relative comfort, it's definitely become my favorite controller of the generation. But I will swear up and down by the Series X as the best controller I've ever used. It just is, man. It's got way more customization options than this controller, and it unfortunately also has 2 extra buttons that this controller does not have. I'm like, Sony, why would you make a SCUF controller if you weren't going to give it a paddle to represent each and every face button? Like, that's kind of the point of having paddles, my G. So that I never have to take my fingers off of the sticks. And you feel the difference, and it affects the way you play a lot of things. Like Destiny, can't really play it the same on PS5. I haven't played Destiny in like 2 years, but I can say with certainty that playing Destiny with a DualSense Edge would have me functionally less useful. Why? Because I can't reload, crouch, jump, and switch weapons with paddles. I have to choose 2 of those 4 functions if I play it on this controller. That's already a material disadvantage. Triggers be damned. You know, I love the triggers. Love the mechanical triggers. Love how they can be programmed to do everything. Doesn't matter. You're still missing paddles, my G. I will say, though, thank you for modular sticks. Forgot the sticks were modular, because instead of having to buy an entirely new $200 controller, I think the DualSense Edge was $220 when I bought it. I bought it at launch, of course, because I'm a goober. I think it was $220 when I bought it. I think at present it dropped down to $200, which it's still more expensive than an Elite V2, which is preposterous. Elite V2 has this thing. No, I'm not going to go into an Elite V2, man, but you feel me. Very nice controller. It's 8:45. GameStop is closed. GameStop does not stay open long anymore at all. Back in my day, both times I worked for GameStop in the early 2000s to mid 2010s, both times that I worked for the company, they opened pretty early and closed pretty late. And due to the popularity of physical media at the time, and just the game industry was also more insular back then, a little less mainstream, a little less publicly traded at the time, and a lot more fragmented. But this is all to say that a lot of studios, were still putting their best foot forward when it came to marketing and promotion. So, game sales across the board. Again, physical media was the de facto standard. So GameStop used to stay open. I remember, at least when I was working there, I will say when I was an assistant manager, in the mid-2010s. That was around the time the PS4 was out. Long story short, my store opened at 10 and closed at 9.
Let's take a short break here.
Yeah, my store opened at 10 and closed at 9. I had to be there like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning just to prep for the day, you know, get all the shit printed out. But this is to say that the store, GameStop, was open from 10 in the morning to like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night. Some stores closed at 10, I believe, but most stores were open 10 to 9. GameStop's hours now are like noon to 7, noon to 8. The store's only functionally operating for like 8 hours a day. I feel sorry for everyone that works there now. Like, what do you do? The maximum amount of time that the store is open is 8 hours. If you give 2 hours for opening procedures and 2 hours for closing procedures, the store is still only open for 12 hours of the day. Who's getting the hours? Who's getting paid? No wonder you only see 1 or 2 people in a GameStop at any given time. Used to be you'd have like 4 people on staff. Managers in the back, person on the floor, 2 people behind the counter, you know, nice little 4-man operation. On holidays, you get some extra people in there, 5, 6, you know. Now? So yeah, nah, GameStop is closed. GameStop would actually be open right now where this like 5, 10 years ago. But no, now GameStop is closed. So tomorrow we will head to GameStop and buy a new analog stick because Eve turned into the left every time I stop moving. And it's driving me crazy, actually. Let's leave it at that. It's actually driving me nuts. I'm glad I don't have to. Oh my god. What? They spit on me and killed me. That's so rude. But yeah. Love how I just like killed my controller live on stream. Just like, oh yeah, wait, I forgot I could take this apart. Oh, fuck. And this is what I'm talking about. When I'm talking about like making progress through this game. Imagine if Devil May Cry was like this. I think that's what's getting me. I think the checkpoint system is really what's like pickling my ass. Like, because this is the problem. If you're gonna have like a low margin forever like this, I don't think you should have a. I just don't think a game like this should have a Dark Souls like progression. I just don't think it should. I just think it fits the aesthetic and genre that this game is pretending to be. Like, this game looks like Bayonetta from a distance. This game looks like Bayonetta from a distance. This game looks like Devil May Cry from a distance. This game looks like Ninja Gaiden. This game looks like Ninja Blade. This game looks like... You picking up what I'm putting down here? This game looks like any number of similarly staged and positioned third-person action-adventure games. But this combat is not befitting a game that looks like this. I know that sounds weird, but this is literally what Devil May Cry would be if it had Dark Souls combat. You got one fucker spitting shit at you. This, eat him. And then another fucker hitting you up close with melee attacks. Because this game uses a third-person camera that's slung low to the ground instead of predetermined camera angles that let you see the entire arena all at once, there are situations that Eve can be put in where she just gets ambushed or hit by off-screen enemies or hit by shit that you could not see coming. Which, fine. It reeks of artificial difficulty, but I'll bite. Like, I don't want to be put in that position. I feel like we all lose when we're getting defeated by a game's design instead of, you know, what's actually happening in the game. You know, I just think it's necessary to. What the fuck is that shit? Fuck. Oh, that's cool. All right, let's change clothes again. She stood this way and her boobs went. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm playing video games, you know. Increases the damage and effect of combat consumables. I don't even know how to use the combat consumables. I wish I knew how to use the combat consumables. I just have them. What are the controls? Use potion. Use item. How do I use the combat consumables? Interact. Fire selected ammo. I don't have a gun. Yet. That's what that tells me. Yet. And again, like, I can guarantee you the Stellar Blade gun is going to be like some kind of crazy OP one-off or something similar. Why? Because this is not a game where you would juggle enemies with your bullets. It's just not that kind of game. It's bridging a very strange gap, which you know, again, I'm genuinely not surprised that I haven't heard much about this post-release. Nor am I surprised that Sunhigh Legend has not come up with some kind of animated GIF insanity for us, the masses, to consume. I feel like under any other circumstances, Sunhigh Legend would have had a video on Stellar Blade out by now. You know what I mean? It just seems like something they'd do. I mean, I've seen them make, what's it called? Sekiro. Shadows Die Twice. Looked incredible. Oh my god. This is the other problem with backtracking. Like, oh no, okay, I remember now. This is the problem. Okay, I remember what it is. I was going the right way, but I wasn't. Like, I was going the right way, and then I stopped and went the wrong way. And then I did it again. But again, yeah, I don't know. I don't think it just kind of reeks of wanting to have your cake and eat it too. I don't think a game like this should have a margin for error that low. Like, Eve has alarmingly low health for what it is she's expected to do. How would they put an enemy there? Why would you do that? I feel like we're zeroing in on where I used to be. Finally. It's nice to be back. Doing exactly what I was doing 5 minutes ago again. Feels good, man. Feels good. I do have to say, though, Ryu Hayabusa would be skill bossing the shit out of every enemy. Yeah, I gotta say, like, these Naytibas ain't shit. I just want to put that out there in the world. I'm just saying, Naytibas ain't shit. For you, Hayabusa would cut one of these bad boys up, launch him into the air. Hit him with the 4-hit wham bam thank you ma'am combo. End that shit with an Azuna drop. And then, you know, hit the gritty on his corpse. Even before it was invented. You think I'm kidding, but I'm not. That's so ass. It's so ass that you can counter the first hit and still get hit by the second one. I tried to dodge the third hit. Yo, bitch. Like, it's cool. I understand the systems at play. It just doesn't feel very electrifying visually. At least not to me. Oh, shoot. Look at that. Let's go. Checkpoints. I'm glad because, again, the backtracking was real. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not feeling terribly electrified by Stellar Blade at the moment. I really hope it picks up.
We have to open the valve to supply water.
I genuinely hope it picks up within the next few hours or so, minutes. Honestly, I hope it picks up within the next hour of gameplay because I don't know how much it's, you know, how much it's supposed to be expected to take. It's time for skill points right now, isn't it? Okay, let's see what's on the docket. Charges at the enemy and deals additional combo attacks. I love it. Increases the charging distance and attack power of Rush. Ooh. Aerial blow. I've actually wanted this for a while, so let's get down on that. What are you? Executes the enemy from behind. Can only be used on enemies that aren't in combat. Yeah, but there's no way to sneak in this game, and everything that sees you turns around immediately. So how are you supposed to sneak up on anything in this game to use this? Like, this is not a real situation that would happen. Like, nothing in the game is gonna stand with its back turned to you while you're doing this behind it. Like, I get it. You know, just put that under shit that never happened. Goofy shit. Now that's cute. I like that. There's a lot of personality in that animation. Look at him. Look at the way he's moving. You see how she keeps making a step to the left every time I stop? See, that's a problem. That's a problem. That is a problem. I have to launch this analog stick into the sun. I'm dead serious. I'm so serious. How much is an analog stick? Watch, this thing's gonna be like unavailable for like 3 years. I'm telling you. Just gonna be like the Fortnite festival guitars, just perpetually unavailable. Oh, really? It's $20? Huh. It's $20. What do you mean sold out? Yo, Best Buy, what do you mean by that? What you mean sold out, Best Buy? This thing is not $20. Wait. This thing is $50. But is it $50 because of lack of availability? Am I being upsold here? This may not be as easy as I thought it would be. I feel like I'm being scalped. I feel like scalping is going down here. So it's supposed to be $20. That's what the internet says. It's just not available anywhere. Which... I tell you, man, scalpers, they just ruin everything, don't they? The 666 ounce, man. Do not false advertise on my page for clout. Ooh, slash does additional damage to enemy shields. I kind of need that. I can never dodge that third move, and that might be my fault. One. Yo. There we go. That's the third hit. Yeah, it's fine. I'll fight that thing again. I don't care.
It's not working.
We'll have to do this manually. Huh? We can't do it manually without the key.
Always on a white t-shirt. Always. Always when you... Never when you wear a black t-shirt. Only when you wear a white one. Oh God. Better be the key I need. You better be holding exactly what I need. Oh wow, it's raining.
That's it. That's our key.
It's thundering and raining. Holy shit. Nope. 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 All leave me alone. Never tell when he's gonna do that third hit. Why is an accessory for a niche controller being scouted too? That's insane.
There isn't enough water. Hold on. You have to dive down to open a different valve.
Is the water high enough? Because we already tried this. We already tried this and died. Well, isn't that great? So I hear if you stare at Eve long enough, she stares back at you. Does that count for when she's in the water? I don't know. Maybe we're not perving hard enough. Is she looking at us? I can't tell. Nah, if she was looking at us, she'd turn her head, right? Maybe it doesn't work when she's in the water. Or again, maybe we're just not perving hard enough, you know? It's alright, we'll figure it out. Did I find a Vita coin down here? What's the point of that? Why are they even pretending like they would lock you out of being able to save by, like... Just because they're constantly shoving you this in-game currency doesn't mean that it's not a needless mechanic. Ooh, look at this water. This is Unreal Engine water right here. Look at this. Yes. Hello, miss. How are you appreciating this Unreal Engine water? The blurriness, the kind of murkiness. It definitely reminds me of Ninja Gaiden's approach to water. Even though the surface of the water is phenomenal. Like, Ninja Gaiden's not touching that. But the underwater view is kind of what's getting me. It looks very much not of this gen. But then I still feel like some materials, effects like water and fire are like the holy grail of CG. If you can nail those elements, oh my god, you're cooking.
You'll need a key here, too.
Is everything keys? This is what I'm talking about. I don't like this balance. We don't have like a dope. We have long stretches of nothing and then dope action. Eve is just like. I love that Eve as a character, like in stark contrast to, say, a character like Bayonetta, who completely owns and is thusly empowered by her flagrant, over-the-top sexuality. Eve is the most hypersexual-looking female character I've ever seen, and yet she's like Motoko. She's probably even more detached than Motoko Kusanagi, where this is just like a shell for an android. This is like a this is like a vessel for a machine. I don't even think Eve is aware of the fact that she has boobs. Like, I don't think Eve is aware of the fact that her body has caused an internet controversy. Like, to her, it's like it doesn't. It's inconsequential. She could be a tree person, and it wouldn't matter. She'd still be the same block of wood. She'd still be the same block of wood that she's written to be, and I think that's really interesting as a choice, I guess, to have her be completely divorced from the fact that she looks like a Kim Hung-tae pinup with the giant hips and the giant boobs and the. But to Eve, it doesn't seem to matter. She doesn't even. It's interesting. She's not completely opaque. Like, she still walks like a woman, right? She still moves like a woman would. But then there's just other weird things about her that are just distinctly just robotic. Like I said, it's weird. Like I said, whereas, yeah, it's weird. I don't mind. If anything, this design choice has saved this game from countless stink pieces, because if Eve did have an attitude about her sexuality similar to Bayonetta, people would be trying to tear this apart. That's definitely a strategy. I mean, you know, if you don't give them anything to tear apart, they can't tear it apart, right? So she seems like a robot. In the clearest definition of the word robot. Like, you know, literally beep boop. They tell her where to go, she goes there. They tell her what to kill, she kills it. She doesn't seem to have many personal feelings or affectations or morality driving her. She's as cold and opaque as 2B. And I mean that as I mean this comparison as no disservice to 2B, because even this early into Stellar Blade, I can tell you that 2B is a far superior character than Eve is. I can tell you with conviction that 2B is far superior to Eve. In terms of characterization and definitely in terms of story. If Eve has some kind of inner conflict or personal feelings, I have not seen them yet.
We found the key!
Like, there literally seems to be nothing going on between Eve's ears. Aside from her, you know, face. I know it seems like I'm going hard on Eve right now, but I'm just saying, like, this far into the game, I should definitely know a little bit more about her and what I'm doing here.
That should be enough. You can get out by going back to where you started.
Not gonna lie, I'm kind of dying to play some Nier. Like, I want to play Nier, man. Nier is... This game is phenomenal. In fact, I would submit that the first 20 minutes of Nier are more exciting than what I've played in this so far. Sony really did sit back and let a bunch of sweaty doofus nerds do all of their marketing for them. Like, I'm not trying to be that dude, but we could have used our collective energies arguing about a much better, I mean, what are we doing? What are we doing, gamers? What are we doing?
This way.
Like, if I could put this in a sentence, and I swear, this will be the last time I poo on this before we get any further through the game, but it's like, the main character makes me want to play Bayonetta. The gameplay makes me want to play Dark Souls. And the concept...
The exit's to the right.
And the
We're almost
concept
there.
just makes me want to play Devil May Cry. Like, everything about this game, or everything that this game is reminding me of other better games. And that's just unfortunate. Because had I not played any of these games, and had this game not worn its inspiration so clearly on its sleeve, I wouldn't be feeling this way right now. But seriously, like, if I want to play a Souls game, I'll play some Elden Ring, man. I'll play some Dark Souls. If I want to play an action game with a beautiful main character empowered in her femininity, I'll play Bayonetta. And if I want to play a crazy over-the-top action game, I mean, Devil May Cry 5 is just right there. Why? Why here? Because again, I grew up in the age of Itagaki. Eve is not... Eve is not. Okay. Like I said, I came up in the age of Itagaki. Okay? I come from a time long ago when bouncing breast was an option in a fighting
Finally
game's
outside.
options menu.
See that crater over there?
You gotta work harder than this.
That area is Alpha Natiba territory.
You gotta work harder than this, guys.
What's
Come
a
on,
drop
shift
pod
up.
doing there?
It was abandoned a long
I
time
need
ago.
a pulse.
Matter of fact, it's what made
I
this
need a
crater.
beating heart here.
Wait, that's a 5th Airborne Squad drop pod.
I don't care.
Let's take a closer look.
Love that she has a British accent, though. I wasn't expecting her to have a British accent. I kind of like that. But again, you're just reminding me of Bayonetta. And Bayonetta is a far superior character. All right. It's been less than an hour. It's time for another costume change. I need more outfits. What's going on here? These are just pre-order outfits, and you know I hate when they do that. I hate when you get a pre-order outfit or when you get a bundle of pre-order outfits, plural, and they are just different colors of the same skin. Like, really, guys? Black Kunoichi. White Kunoichi. Eat me. Eat me. I paid $10 extra so I can look like Kasumi. This is a P3 costume from Dead or Alive 2 Ultimate. What are we doing? On a base level, though, we should have more costumes than this. I need to let my freak flag fly. Where are the schoolgirl outfits? Where are the where's the bunny costume? Elite Division Athena has been wiped out. The lacerated state of the corpses tells us it's the work of a single Naytiba. How the fuck? What was that sound? Something is coming this way fast. Damn it, it's here! I'd ask how it ended, but... I mean... I'm sorry. This chair sucks. My coccyx is going to look like a hammerhead shark by the end of 2025 if I don't stop sitting in this chair. Staples did not cook when they made this office seat. I am totally within my means to splurge on an EX Racer chair or some other tomfoolery. Is it worth it? Maybe Secret Lab will have a sale or something. Who knows? Maybe Black Friday. So what, 6 months away? Can my ass take another 6 months of this chair? Probably not. It's okay that we can make that a donation goal. Save Lucian's ass. Literally. And you'll literally just be saving my ass. You don't have to pay my bills. You don't have to keep my lights on. I don't have any problems with that. I just need a new gaming chair so that my coccyx doesn't scream bloody murder every time I sit down here for a marathon session. You know, that 10-hour Another Crab's Treasure stream the other day. Woo! My ass sang the Hallelujah chorus every time I stood up. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you all of that. Because it's true. I forgot what I was saying. I forgot what I was doing. I know the repair console's got something for me. We about to cook. Yeah, I've been collecting materials for so long. I knew we were about to be cooking. Let's go. Rechargeable tumbler count. What does that mean? Are those Korean letters that Koreans use? Oh, I have more health thingies. That's cool. And an extra gear for my gear socket? Ooh, nano suit. Where is the recipe for more suits? Increases the crit rate of combo attacks level 4 or higher by 30%. Very cute. Well, that's been maximally enhanced. Oh. I like that. That's cool. Again, I don't know why I'm buying these because I don't know how to use them. Like, how do you use it? I put a shitload of these grenades, though. I think that's pretty funny. That's surprisingly generous. I'm all about freedom of choice, and there's nothing I love more than resetting a skill tree. I gotta say. I don't know how I feel about that thing. Okay. It seems like we're making progress, but again,
Eve, it's pretty
This really
faint,
gotta
but
pick
I'm
up a
picking
little
up a
bit.
distress signal coming from that drop pod.
That means...
There might still be survivors.
Really?
I can't say for sure, and the Alpha Natiba could appear at any moment.
we all
So
know
let's
when
make
it's
sure
gonna
we're well
appear.
prepared.
Okay, so you heard what he just said, right? He literally said, you're sitting at a save point. A save point that lets you upgrade your items, upgrade your weapons, affect your skill tree, buy items, rest, and make new costumes. I have just told you that the Alpha Natiba might be nearby. May I remind you that this is a save point that fulfills your every need. Oh, and in addition to that, you may not be able to come back. So you should do everything you need to do right this moment. You need to do everything you can to prepare. Guys, just say there's a boss fight around the corner. Just do that. This is the most 2003 game I've ever played in the year 2024. I love it, though. I feel like I've fallen through a wormhole and I'm playing a game from, like, yeah, seriously, this feels like it could have come out on the original Xbox. Graphically, it looks like it came out on an Xbox Series X, but everything else about this game feels like it fell through a wormhole from 1997. I mean, sorry, it's from 2000. 2000, what did I say, 2005? 2005 is still accurate. So what does this mean? Point of no return? This big empty space in the middle of nowhere? Could it possibly be the staging of a boss fight? Just tell me. Tell me I'm being silly. Tell me it's all lies. It's not. But, you know.
Let's see what's here.
If I hear someone else say Prime Natiba, I'm gonna lose it.
Wait. I hear something.
Eve, look up!
Oh, wow. God, it's dangerous. I love video games. So the ass shot is no shame whatsoever. I thought he was gonna start flailing to the ground. I don't know why I expected that. Woo! I didn't dodge that damage though. That was the most confusing shit I've ever seen. It's a little unfair, but I'm alright. Woo! I knew that was coming. Let's go. Don't do that. Woo! Let's go. Not good. Gotcha. Come on. Good God. Get up. What are you doing? We are not about to die here. I am not about to choke on this level. I told you, I'm not. No, we're not doing this. Is this anticlimactic? I mean, I don't know.
My goodness. I can't believe this.
This is the Alpha Natiba. You can tell by looking at its core.
An Alpha Core. If she were... Eve.
Hmm?
There's something you need to know. The truth is...
Hello? Here!
There's a woman trapped in that
Can
thing.
somebody rescue me?
A
Please?
human voice?
In the pod.
Is there?
If
There's a
you're
woman
there,
trapped in. Of course
please
there
help.
is.
What the?
Rebecca Chambers.
A survivor from the airborne squad.
Were you
Appropriately
the one who sent the
dressed, I
rescue
see.
signal?
Huh? Yes. Yes, it was me. You're a member of the 7th Airborne Squad, right?
Yes. And you?
Right. Let me introduce myself. I'm an engineering support of the 5th Airborne Squad. Lily Artemis II. But you can just call me Lily.
What are you wearing? I'm officially old. Like, it's finally happened.
So just to recap, you were in that hideout waiting for another squad to arrive for almost 2 years?
And then you met us.
Yes. Thank you so much for
I feel
saving
like just
me.
putting a whole sweater. There's like
I've
parts
been
of her
waiting a long
shirt are
time for the
missing.
next squad to come in. It's been really lonely here.
It's really lucky we were able to find you when we did.
Eve, you're from the Airborne Squad Assault Force, right?
Yes.
Then I can be your engineering support. Of course, I will need proper equipment first.
Equipment? Well, I did want
Adam's
to say
pretty
something
darn
earlier.
handsome. I don't think I noticed before.
What is it?
Actually,
Pretty good looking dude.
there's a city where other survivors, besides me, live.
Indeed.
What? Really?
It's called Zion, humanity's last city. If we go there, there might be people that can help us. I have a safe house with some equipment I bet you would want.
Then let's head there quickly.
Before that,
Why are all the
I'd
women
like
British?
to ask you something. Currently, Zion is holding out under the guidance of Oracle, who is also our spiritual leader.
Urkel.
It's complicated. Eve, I imagine completing your mission isn't any easier having lost your comrades. So, please, help me.
Wait. Oh God. Ow. Did he say that they're under the guidance of Urkel? I'm sorry. exosuit. It's just Urkel's head on top of it. Oh man. Jesus. Ooh. They're under the guidance of Urkel. Do continue, Adam. Do continue.
Save Zion. If you do, I promise Orkel and I will do everything we can to help you on your mission. It's about joining forces and helping each other, just like we did before. Sound good?
So am I just gonna lose my shit every time he says Orkel? Like, I know he's saying Oracle. I know it's supposed to sound like Oracle, like they're trying to be really cool about the word Oracle. And that was the best they could do. It sounds like Urkel, you know? Kind of like your hard R fiasco. I feel like you guys need like this is why DEI should exist. You know, just to warn you about stuff like this. You know, like somebody with knowledge of American culture would have like pointed this out and said, hey, you know, there's like a show called Family Matters. You're naming the leader of your cause after Jaleel White's
Yes. Thanks to
magnum
teamwork,
opus.
I was able to get the Alpha Core.
Maybe we can get more information in the city, Eve. Think about it.
Yes. I suppose there's no reason to say no. However, I want to decide after hearing the story from that person you're calling Orkel.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Okay, I can definitely get behind that idea.
Well, I guess that settles
Okay.
that.
I'm holding it down.
All right then. Let's head to Zion.
Good.
Yes!
Let's go to Zion. But yeah, like I was saying, like, why are all of the women British? And I say women because New Girl is not a robot. Eve is a robot and has a British accent. Cool. Adam doesn't have a British accent. Why does this person have a British accent? This is weird. Yeah. Ooh. I like this. Man. Unreal Engine is cooking. How long has it been?
Wow,
16 years?
Look at that! It's huge!
It's surprising to see a city in a place like this.
During its prime, over 100,000 people called it home.
Excuse me, 22 years?
Obviously, now there are fewer.
Maybe more. And I may just be talking about its
place you see
mainstream
below is my
debut on
safe house.
consoles, not the actual inception of the Unreal Engine.
The auxiliary
which
engine's
probably
output is
dates
weak,
back to
so
like
things can get bumpy.
1998,
Hold on tight.
maybe earlier. I don't know. I have Unreal. I had it on PC. Quite the game. I got lost a lot. Yeah.
Wow, a whole city underneath the wasteland. It's amazing.
Even in the darkest times, it's always safe to bet on human survival instinct.
So, where do we go?
No time for breaks. Typical Eve.
Oof.
Oracle is in the presence chamber. Follow me.
It's only the beginning of the game. This I can't. I've really got to hold it. I've got to pull it together. We cannot be laughing at. I mean, don't get me wrong. We absolutely can be. We can be laughing at it because it's hilarious. But I'm trying to be pragmatic here. Charges at the enemy and deals additional combo attacks. Yeah, do that. Ooh, dealing even more additional combo attacks? Wait, charges at the enemy, then sweep attacks the surrounding area, stuns enemies. A combo attack skill. What? Hold triangle? Hold triangle, triangle. Hold triangle, triangle, circle. No, hold triangle, triangle plus circle. That sounds complicated. Let's try it. Oops. Stop it. Let's try that again. Rush is on a meter. Now I know what that little symbol means. I see. I see, said the blind man. Well, that's cute. Thank you for the opportunity. We love to see it. Thank you. Felt good, man. I don't know if I'll be buying that. What's that? Strengthens the last blow of some combo. Oh, I've been trying to do that for the longest time because I thought I bought it. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. It's hard to figure out which moves can be charged, though. That's my only problem. Like, I think square triangle does... I think square triangle works. Square triangle works. That's a beta chain. That's not a beta chain. Not. Mini 3 hits? Nope. That's a beta chain, but look at that. Look at how many hits that has to be. That's a triangle, square, hold triangle. No, it's So what about, I don't think does the combo have to end in triangle? So wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. So all of the combos that end in triangle, basically. Because it doesn't tell you. It does not tell you which combos are beta chainable. So I just have to assume. And these things take like 1 stock of your beta gauge, so it would be helpful to know. Like, what are we actually doing here? Then why doesn't square triangle work? Ass. Ass. Okay. I am satisfied with these events as they have transpired.
Oracle is in the presence chamber. Follow me.
Looks like they built the city deep and high.
That glowing box say pre-order on it. You can change their clothes. Are those pre-order clothes for me or for them? Those better be for me. Ooh. Ooh. I have ear armor. I have face armor. Deluxe. Ooh. Good lord. Why are her things thangin' like that? Where they do that at? She's got like a shirt on, but it's not like a shirt. But then there's like under boob. But then there's like side boob. There's every kind of boob. I'm a simple man. That's a lot to deal with. But I'm happy. This just means we have way more. This just means we have way more pieces of clothing to change now every 5 minutes. I was really getting tired of changing between the black and white outfit. Also, wow. Outfits for her compadres? Oh, for the love of... I'm almost afraid to hit the button. Her default costume is so weird. Like, it looks like a really cool flight suit. I just don't understand the other half of it. I forgot what they call that thing. It's like the top half of a sweater. For some reason, women wear it over things that don't have... Like... Like, why doesn't your dress have shoulders? Just so that you can wear a pair of sleeves with shoulders attached. This is like 2 different pieces of clothing. Like 3 different pieces of... I don't understand anything, and I'm comfortable with saying that. There are many things I don't understand in this world, and I see you. But in these moments, I'm also glad I'm male. Decisively, aggressively male. Shoutouts to the dudes that can rock something like this, though. I've seen, you know, good for them. That's a cool outfit Artemis has got there. We're going to put Artemis in that. Because it's fucking weird. Sewer rat is his default outfit. Zion scavengers protect themselves with old military uniforms, jackets, masks, gloves, and boots. They hide and go around picking up junk outside the ravaged city in such outfits. Because of their rat-like appearance, their outfits are often referred to as sewer rats. I don't know what the point of these Stargazer outfits are, quote unquote, but I'm gonna make everybody wear them. Like Lily's Stargazer coat makes her look like a character from The Fifth Element. Bro, when I said I had ear armor, I was joking. When I said that, I was joking. I didn't know that the game was actually gonna call it ear armor. That's hilarious. Oh, those are pretty. I didn't read the description. It literally says, this is not an earring or jewelry. It's ear armor. This game is very funny. An accessory that can be worn on the ears. My defense doesn't go down if I wear these, does it? Hold on, what's my defense? Okay, we good. These earrings are everything. Oh, I love them. Wear these, Eve. You know what? He looks so much cooler like that. I'm gonna. Every time the camera moves up, there's like a sideways sway. Ooh, oh no. Oh. Well, look at that. I'm a sucker for a girl with glasses. So I like glasses, man. They're nice. You know, I love the sleeves. I love the shoulders, whatever this thing is called. Again, it starts with a B or something. I feel like Moxie would be wearing this in Borderlands. Like, this is such a strange outfit. Like something Harley Quinn would wear if she made it to Batman Beyond. I love the sleeves, though. I love the translucent sleeves. I love the wrist guards. The wrist guards are awesome. The little tie is a nice touch. It's like a sailor outfit. Looks some fetish gear. Well, the thangs are thangin'. I'll give you that. This outfit, I can't fathom. Yeah. What a game this is, I tell you. Jeez, look at the sides. Lord, forgive me, for I have sinned mentally. Alright, now let's make some progress. Welcome to the Expert Playlist, where we can spend 5 to 10 minutes changing our clothes.
Are all those walls around the city supposed to protect it from Naytiba attacks?
The walls don't seem to be as reinforced as well as they should be.
That's a legit welcome sign to Zion.
The hell is that?
This better not be like the pit. That better not be like a
Wow, what is this
deactivated nuke.
place? I wonder how the colony would react if they knew about this.
Is it like Fallout? Yeah, Fallout.
Most likely there will be a protocol to rescue
There's a
everyone.
deactivated nuke sitting in the middle of the town. Yeah.
It'll be a big project.
But the only way it'll be possible to contact the colony will be to finish the mission. I hope that day comes soon. Adam,
Oh, I love those
why
glasses.
are the streets so empty? Is everyone hiding because of us?
We have a situation here.
A situation?
You'll see when you get to the presence chamber.
You know, I really like the music, even if it doesn't always fit the scenario it's being played in.
Eve, here. Come on, we're almost there.
Wouldn't you know? Hmm? What? Don't tell me, don't tell me. Let me guess. You're ketchup, and you are mustard. Ah? No? Okay.
Hey, Rael, it's been a while.
Looks like you brought guests.
Very important guests. Can you open the door?
Go. Oracle is waiting for you.
See you soon, Rael.
this place? This is where the memories are kept, right?
You've got a keen eye. That's right. The Presence Chamber is where memories are stored. The memories of those who couldn't make it back to Mother Sphere.
Wow.
Over here.
Huh. Well, that would explain why he's an Oracle.
Oh. I see we have guests. Welcome.
Let me start the introductions. This is Zion's prophet, Oracle.
I'm Airborne Squad member Eve.
My name's Lily. Pleased to meet you.
Adam has told me all about you. You defeated an Alpha Naytiba. Could you show me anything it might have dropped?
A little bit of pocket change, you know. Bottle of baby oil.
Here.
Oh, it's an Alpha Core. Please, a moment. Your objective is to rid the world of the Elder Naytiba, the leader of all other Naytibas. Well, then I suppose you're trying to use the Alpha Core as a key to open the way forward to the nest. Is that right?
How did you know that?
Unfortunately, the nest cannot be opened with the Alpha Core alone.
What? No way!
But is there really no other way to reach the nest?
By fusing 4 Alpha Cores together, you create something called a Master Core.
Aha.
Only with the Master Core will you be able to reach the very deepest corner of the nest.
How do you know all this?
Thanks to my personal link to the facility on the surface, I can search anywhere and everywhere on Earth. All I require is the right amount of energy.
That would also mean you'd be able to track down the Alpha Naytiba.
That's enough for introductions. Adam, please insert the hypercell.
Eve, here. Hey, Lily, this way.
Oh, it's so dark. I really don't like the dark.
This is the hyperdrive, the source of all of Zion's energy. Eve, the hypercell you brought will bring light to Zion. Here, try putting the hypercell in here.
Is this some kind of graveyard?
No. The people here are in a deep sleep due to energy depletion. Carrying on this way, it can only bring darkness. Eve, please help us. Thanks to the hypercell Eve acquired, they're safe. For the time being.
I'm glad I was able to do something of significance.
Do we need more hypercells if the citizens ever want to wake up?
Yes. We need 3 more hypercells if we ever want to fully rebuild Zion. Let's go back to Oracle and you can hear the rest of the story.
Outsiders. Thank you for your hard work. Thanks to you, the lives of tens of thousands of people have been extended. And my personal link is also stabilizing.
That's great news! Does that mean we can figure out the location of the Alpha Naytiba now?
All the Elder's energy is still being directed at maintaining the cradle.
Who are you?
Oh.
This
This
random
here is Matt,
dude
a
just
Sentinel
pops
commander.
up out of
He also
nowhere.
serves as Oracle's bodyguard.
My skills are still limited, shall we say, so I am not yet able to reach new areas. However, with the power of more hypercells, I'm certain I can track the location of the Alpha Naytiba. That's why I'll have to ask you for a little more.
I don't know about that.
Altus Lavoir, a place out in the wasteland, a ruin of the past.
What happens when we make him too powerful,
Can we
though?
count on you to retrieve another hypercell from there?
Eve, I'm sure it'll
I
be of
don't
help.
trust him.
Yes. We have no other
Yes,
choice.
we do. We don't have to get him any hypercells.
Adam, Lily, I'll be counting on you.
It won't be easy. Make sure to be well prepared.
When we fighting this dude and his friend. Watch. Oh, good God. Well, that finally happened. I would like everyone in attendance to know I was not... She looked straight at me. Like, I was not perving on Eve, I swear. She was looking hard, though. That was funny. That was really cute. Wait, let's do that again. That was pretty funny. Like, she looked straight at us. I was like, oh, God. See, this is what happens when your analog stick breaks to the left all the time. This is how you get caught perving. Again, do it again. That was cool. Is she gonna do it? Oh, she's not gonna do it again. That was like a once-in-a-lifetime thing.
better now that we're outside.
Things can get pretty intense in the presence chamber.
Yeah, that scary-looking guy wouldn't stop staring at me.
I know he doesn't look it, but he's friendlier than you'd think. I have to finish the maintenance on the tetrapod before we leave. Ave, can I ask you for a favor? I ordered a propulsion control board from a parts store called Sister's Junk. Can you go pick up the order and meet me back at the safe house? Feel free to look around the city while you do.
Okay.
I'm going to borrow Adam's workshop for a bit. I want to tinker with the drone.
All right, let's all finish what we have to do and meet back at the tetrapod.
Who are you? I haven't seen anyone like you around here. Hey, you seem like you're doing okay. Traveling around like that?
Are you calling me a
that Angel
skank?
came to Zion again. If you see her, let me know. I would like to meet her.
Everything she just said was unrelated to the sentence she said before it. First it was, I haven't seen anyone that looks like you around here. Then it was some other bullshit. Then it was, hey, the angel said, what? Wait. Run that back. Run that back, weird, ugly person.
Who
I haven't
are
seen
you?
anyone like you around here. Hey, you seem like you're doing okay traveling around like that.
I heard
The angel came to Zion again. If you see her, let me know. I would like to meet her. What the fuck does that mean? What are you talking about? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Literally, no one else does look like her. Everybody's like these mid Fallout looking.
You're the angel.
I am?
Oh, angel, please save us. Save us.
I mean, not for nothing. Like, in a world filled with people that have realistic proportions and bodies, in comes this character just flopping and jiggling all over the place with her giant eyeballs. She does look unlike any of the actual people roaming this planet. I can appreciate that. This game is so weird. Like, I don't know the tone. What is a robot gonna do with a caramel macchiato? I sit around, I think to myself, you know, maybe something's wrong with me. Maybe something's wrong with my brain. Like,
Who are you? My, you're the Angel, the one that I've been hearing about. I'm sorry, I didn't recognize you.
Oh, well, you don't have to be sorry.
Yes. Are you heading out? You'll come back soon?
All right, you stay.
Is Barry flirting with me? He knows I probably don't have genitals, right? Tacky is such a tacky name. I get what they're going for, like tachycardia, like tacky, like speed, like rapid onset. I get it. It's still weird. It's still weird. I could have named her anything else. Sword in her hair, please. Yes, Yes, it is. It's actually pretty awesome. Eidos, like the game developer.
You looking for Sisters junk? Keep going down this road till you see the stairs on the right. Anyways, been a while since I've seen an angel.
That's really funny to me. Oh, well, that's convenient. I love it. What? Oh, no. Not hub worlds. Anything but hub worlds. Oh, God. Hub worlds and side missions? Oh. Times like these, I really do miss the era of just straightforward action games. Hey man, Devil May Cry 1 occurred in chapters. I would not be surprised if Devil May Cry 5 had some sort of hub world or overworld in it. I still haven't played it yet. But Devil May Cry 4 had a little bit of that in it. But it just had really large stages. But it still operated within the framework of chapters. Chapters in really large levels. You know, that's how Ninja Gaiden did it. That's how DMC did it. That's how every other action game did it. Zion is full of lies. Urkel is faking everything and threatening our freedom. That crazy old man is manipulating the Naytibas to terrorize us all, but we as free citizens shall never give in. Overthrow the false prophet. Overthrow the minions who call themselves Oracle's guards. Overthrow the sentinels who disregard the citizens' protections and merely maintain the system. Let's lead ourselves into a safer world. The Zion Freedom Liberation Alliance. The XFLA. The XFLA. You know, there's something to that. I really don't trust the Oracle. Something about how hungry he seemed for those power cells just kind of rubbed me the wrong way. I know it's the most unlikely thing that could happen, but if she whipped out a bottle of Prime from one of these things, I'm going to scream. Promptly throw my PS5 out a window. Oh, I'm so serious. I was about to say, if I'm going to get cans from all of these. second. It's going great. Tonight's stream is wonderful. We're actually running around as this lovely lady, trying to save the world from alien cryptids. These angels have databases that say that there's no such thing as Zion, that there are no survivors, that the colony's sole purpose is the successful completion of the Eve Protocol. This is proof that these angels are rigged and were created by someone other than Mother Sphere.
It is impossible that the messengers of Mother Sphere are imperfect. They must have been sent by the heavens' royalty. Be wary of these angels and do not allow their presence in Zion for the sake of this city. What? That's clearly a lie.
It's the Angel. Don't bother me. Mind your own business. It's the Angel. Don't bother me. Mind your own business.
Halt. This is a restricted area. I haven't seen you around Zion before. Identify yourself.
Wait. I'm an airborne squad member from the colony.
Huh. So you're an angel. What brings you here? Looking for a tour?
I was curious about the song coming from inside.
I heard the Prophet gave you permission to enter the city, but that doesn't mean you can go around as you please. Of course, those who've lived in the comfort of the colony don't know anything.
I don't mean any harm. I apologize if I've caused you trouble.
Enya, you okay? There was a time when this bar used to be
That
full
looks
of people.
hideous.
Now it's just so empty. Empty and dark.
Maybe because your lead singer's a
Enya,
walking rib cage.
Same story. I wonder how long she can keep singing with her body in
Why
the
don't you
state
let
it's
her
in.
rest?
Huh. I don't even know
Why don't you
I'm
let
talking
Enya
about
rest?
this.
Maybe
It's
Enya
pointless.
wants to rest.
I'm trying to be sensitive, but if you need help, we might be able to fix her. After all, we do have engineering support from the
Can we
airborne
put
squad.
new skin on her?
What? Is that so?
Yeah.
But I have no way to repay you.
No, I don't need anything. I don't need any kind of incentive to save someone.
All right. In that case, could you help me?
This is how it starts.
Hey.
What? Yeah. I guess you're not gonna help. No, ignore me.
Sue, I have a question about Enya's condition.
What?
Shouldn't Zion's engineers be able to do something to help her?
They can't. I heard they're lacking in just about everything they need. Technology, funds, basic resources. Attempting anything is only gonna make things harder for them.
Okay, I'll relay this to our engineer right away.
That sucks. Whatever that weird tentacled thing is just powering her esophagus and making her sing. She can't talk. She can't move. She can't do anything of use, note, or value. Eve, what are you doing? What the heck was that? I'm so mad. Well, anyway, I'm leaving this hideous. This is hideous. This is the most hideous scene I've ever been unwittingly introduced to. Like, disembodied husk of an android singing in an empty bar to no one in particular. Really, it's just the worst thing. It's just just shows you how these humans regard their machine counterparts. They're literal tools. Like, F Enya. Enya doesn't have feelings. Let's just hook Enya up for life. It's a metaphor for the singer Enya. Get out of the industry while you can. Huh? Oh, the fast travel phone. That's cute. I figured that'd work, yeah. Why isn't there a mini-map in the upper right corner of the screen? Why would you make me do this? I have a dangerous plan to go to the solar tower in the Great Desert. Uncertain info, barren sandstorms, and the threats of Natibus can't guarantee a safe return. Treasures and reputation as a scavenger obtainable upon success. Teddy recruiting a team at the base camp of the Matrix Insurgents in the Great Desert. I don't know what any of that means. The fuck does that mean? Is that a hint? Is that some sort of hint? Checking this mini-map every 5 seconds like this is so unbelievably obnoxious. Hello. Hello, random anime girl.
Angel. I can't believe the Angel is here.
This game
Are
does
you the
hair
owner of the
very
shop?
nicely.
That's right. At least for now.
Adam sent me to pick up the new propulsion control board he ordered. I'm here. Is it ready?
Propulsion control
It's
board?
ready. I even have a spare one
Is that a
too.
hoverboard? Is that shorthand for a hoverboard?
Good to know.
Am I gonna get a hovering skateboard?
Let's see. How much is that going to cost?
Oh, no. You can just take this. I heard you come to help us. Of course, I'll do what I can to help you as well.
Really? Then I'll accept it. Thank you. In return, is there something else I can maybe help you with?
Huh? Oh, no.
It's just that you looked like you had something weighing on your mind.
Did I now? I guess I can't hide anything from you, Angel.
Do you want to give me the full story?
All right. One day,
That outfit
I
is
was
so
out working in
ridiculous.
the scrap plains of the wasteland when I ran into some Naytibas. I had to ditch my bike and my trunk during the escape. The bike got caught between hunks of metal. I had to leave it behind, or I wouldn't have made it out alive.
A bike? Can you give me the exact location? I do have to go out to the wasteland. I'll go ahead and find out.
Oh, thank you very much.
Used to control the electric engine of the tetrapod.
You're back. I'm grateful.
Well, that's a bit of an exaggeration, I think.
Oh, no. Please, go on.
The southwest of the scrap plains.
Thank you so much for your help. I hope I'm not asking for too much.
We all need help at some point. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, see what I mean?
leaving
She
now?
seems like she exists.
Goodbye, Angel.
Farewell, Kaya.
She's very selfless to the point where she seems like she exists outside of herself for other people. Which, again, is absolutely fine. Nothing wrong with that. But it does make her a buxom plank of wood. Kaya is the owner of Sister's Junk. Though she may look frail at first sight, she is a scavenger with a strong resolve and will. Enya is a woman who is staying at Zion's underground pub, The Last Gulp. She barely resembles a human as her body is severely damaged. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, she should be looking like, you know, well, she's a human too. She should be looking like her, I think. Or like Tacky. Anyway. Well, this one is smiling. I like that. This computer's smiling. Of course, I can't interact with the one that's smiling. Alright, well, that's a bust. As far as I can tell, gold is pretty useless. The Naytibas invaded us after the declaration of a new humankind. However, the exact reason for this invasion is still unknown to us. The final war took everything from us. Not a single grain of sand or a drop of water was left. Why did it happen? Since when did humankind have enemies on Earth? Did an extraterrestrial race appear to fight us? All we have is memory data claiming we were extinguished by mysterious enemies that appeared out of nowhere. The parallels to Nier are crazy. Why don't I just play Nier? I mean, if we're just gonna be Korean Nier, I could just play Japanese Nier. I'm just saying. Anyway. Since Since when did humankind have enemies on Earth? Did an extraterrestrial race appear to fight us? All we have is memory data claiming we were extinguished by mysterious enemies appear out of nowhere. I considered many possibilities, and I came to the only possible conclusion. Mother Sphere thought it was best that we didn't know about these enemies. What the fuck is Mother Sphere, and why is every human on Earth considering it to be a fixture of nature, something that is not unusual? Everybody just says Mother Sphere like that's a thing. Maybe Mother Sphere is the aliens. What's wrong with you? Her so-called great will wiped our memories clean, and so we came to see the Naytibas as an unknown threat. Well, Mother Sphere sounds like the Traveler from Destiny. Yeah, story. Excuse me. This story is all over the place, man. It's a little all over the place. Sister's Junk is a crazy name for your store. I'm just putting that out there, like that name could have only been conceived by someone whose first language was not English. Sister's Junk is crazy. But yeah, man, I'm going to check out Sister's Junk. What? What's wrong with you? Sir, this is a Walgreens. Would you mind staying here while we call the cops? Thank you. Thank you for cooperating. That's all this means, is that I have to keep swiping up. You had Sony money. You had Sony money. Why couldn't you put a rotating minimap in the game? Oh, fuck.
Well,
Oh,
the southwest of the school.
thank you so much for your help. I hope I'm not asking for
We all need help at some point.
your...
Yes.
Think I...
She said, "K, thank bye." Oh, of course, the hair salon's not open. Exile's Assage. another place to learn, I swear.
This is device beer. Yeah, it is a German lager. It is. It's a German lager. It's a Pisswasser. Pisswasser, what a beer! Genosse see by the pier.
Aww. I'm too late. It was already patched out. This is where the hard R was. Because people genuinely thought that Shift Up had genuine intent. I'm sorry, had genuine intent in taking a generic graphic that they use all over the game and placing it specifically here. They're like, oh, they did that on purpose. Like, what the fuck? They're Korean. Who the fuck knows? Nobody cares. You don't say the N-word. Korea. Especially not with attention to detail placed on whether they're using the formal or informal party version of the word. Like, y'all are just weird Americans. And because of y'all, I don't get an unintentionally funny visual gag in my game. Now it just says Crimer. Hey, look, guys, it's the Crime R shop. Oh, yeah, that's great. That's so much better now. It's like Aunt Jemima without Aunt Jemima on the box. Like, wow, guys, you really fixed it. Thanks. Thanks for that. Now there isn't a black woman on the box anymore. Good job, guys. You progressived yourselves out of an icon. Now we have one less black person on a food product. But then they didn't stop there. They got Uncle Ben, too. Uncle Ben.
This facility is in need of repairs.
R.I.P.
Anyway, it should be useful in
is,
understanding the current status of the city.
My procrastination actually paid dividends because I bought a box of Aunt Jemima pancakes forever ago and never got around to making them. I was too busy making higher quality pancakes, but because of that, I have a genuinely authentic box of Aunt Jemima pancakes in my home. And it says Aunt Jemima on the box. It does not say Pearl Milling Company. It says Aunt Jemima, and there's a black woman on the box. I feel like I should vacuum seal it and give it to my progeny. And then watch him tear it open one day to make some pancakes for me. And I'll have to be torn between my love for the child and wanting to strangle him. But that's just what kids do. You can report to a bulletin board to complete a request and receive rewards from your clients. Oh my god. Why does this game have so many side missions? I mean...
It seems as though I'll have to investigate. So, why refuse to go to the cradle?
Oh, I'm so bored. Won't someone please play with me? How about I what? If you enter the correct answer into the input device installed at the elevator leading to the presence chamber. What is this puzzle?
Exists on Earth. In Zai Cradle? It's through the presence chamber, right? The input unit is down by the elevator to the presence chamber.
Well, a couple of these seem to occur in the presence chamber, so. At least it's not in an area I could easily miss, so there's that. Oh shoot, it should be responsible human hours. Okay. We are 3 hours and 20 minutes into the stream, but unlike the day before, I have work tomorrow. So how about we keep exploring this town a little bit, and then when I come back, maybe we can get down on some side missions. I don't know. Luther would document and comment on the last 72 years of our history to let our descendants know how we lived with no home. Our esteemed Fettle says that Mother Sphere is a god. However, just like all of us, Mother Sphere has the mind of a human. That sounds like bullshit. Though her cognitive ability and intelligence far supersede those of an ordinary human, it is utterly wrong to define her as a supernatural being. Then what is Mother Sphere? It is knowledge and will incarnate. We serve the largest database in history of mankind and the will born from the database. The declaration of a new humankind is not some revelation. It is simply her concluding that we can be categorized as humans. What? Fucking fanatics, I swear. I swear.
Ah, Angel. Lovely to meet you.
You don't seem very likable.
All right. You're pretty sharp. I've heard it before. Folks often compare me to a snake. I'm Roxanne. Consider me a kind of info dealer.
Info dealer?
Yes. Practical things. Gossip, blackmail, fears, weaknesses. I dabble in a bit of everything. Oh, I do like this, Angel. You really are my favorite customer.
You didn't say anything. Interesting.
Information is gold, silver, and
What?
jewels. Take a look around.
Yeah. Whatever this outfit is, yes. Oracle is called a prophet and is respected by all citizens. He received the title thanks to his prophetic wisdom in times of hopelessness, establishing Zion and laying the foundation for everyone's survival. No one knows where he came from or who he truly is, but that's not important. He built a personal link system on Earth as he needed a stronger way to see the city. Not much is known about the device built to Oracle's design, and I think that's a problem. The most important thing is that he knew of and informed the citizens of Naytiba raids and natural disasters time and time again. How could he see Naytiba trends? We know that the Sentinels captured a few Naytibas alive in order to update the personal link system. These Naytibas have never left the presence chamber, so they must have been dealt with physically. In a biological laboratory, for example. This was done entirely in secret. It had to be. Yeah, I don't trust it. Sorry, y'all.
For a cutie like you, I'm willing to go beyond my reach to get what you want.
Hey, yo. The formidable development of printing technology has been directly linked to the fear of technology leaks. As long as someone has a blueprint, they can print out the exact same thing anywhere, with quantum keys to block duplication, design patterns that lose validity after one use. The concept of putting blueprints in the line like raw materials has become common. I love these outfits. Oh my god. It's giving me Lei Fang from Dead or Alive. Love that. That Plastic Hearts Volume 1. Athena, can you hear me? I had to force reset your system. I almost got in trouble. What did you do to me? I'm gonna hurt you. Liar. Oh love, look at you. Oh love, look at you. A small body cell, a lithe alloy frame, such a smooth cover. How can you be so beautiful? Sounds like they're seducing a toaster. Get your hands off me. Don't connect with me. You're as delicate as glass, especially your memories. Mother Sphere, help me! What am I reading? Is this RA? Is this robot? I mean, that's just not cute. Notes on Eve Protocol 3. Interesting perspective from that person. Now, this suit is absurd, as is her side profile. Jesus. Anyway, that's a Dead or Alive costume right there. What is this one? This keyhole suit is actual trash. This is literally the other suit I have, but in a different color. It's the weird boob suit, which I actually don't like all that much. The Stargazer suit, I think it's okay. This is a blacker, shinier, latexier version of it with some nice little metal accents that give it a good little steampunk kind of vibe, which I appreciate. But I think I'd sooner get the Mouton Peony. Man. No, I'm not buying that other suit.
So you're leaving? I had a good time. I wonder if our customer is as satisfied as I am.
Let's leave it at that.
Yeah, stop talking in weird vagaries. Roxanne's an info dealer. Blah, 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 blah. Everything she does is surprisingly legal is a really funny detail to throw in there. It's really funny. Anywho. Where are all those suit patterns I just bought? Oh, do I have to make them out of what's it called? Oh, R, Roxanne shop. Or request shop. Or, you know, it's a lot. I don't know, I'm really bad with hoarding materials and resources, so I'm trying to put my best foot forward in the games I play now to not hoard as much. After I beat Signalis last year, I ended the game with so much ammo conserved that it actually affected my ending. What I should have done was gone through the game like a fucking maniac and shot everything I saw in the face. And then I wouldn't have ended the game with an entire stockpile and arsenal in my back pocket. But because I ran through the game and barely shot at anything and ran away from a lot of my enemies, I got a very specific ending to that game. And it taught me in that moment, you know what? Sometimes you just gotta shoot shit. You know? Stop saving up your bullets for a rainy day. Stop saving up so much. When life gives you lemons, just say fuck the lemons. I'm drinking soda. You know? No, that's where I'm gonna leave that. Okay, so we're gonna run back to the hideout because I don't have the time or patience or brain matter for this. Oh, there's the presence chamber. Yeah, I can't do any of this. I would love to do this right now, but I can't. I actually cannot. No, we have to go to bed. Excuse me. We have to go to sleep. I have work in 6 hours. Literally have work in 6 hours. So we're going to find a point of save. We're going to save our game there. That's crazy. I mean, why does it keep saying waypoint like that? Like, let me save. Let me go somewhere where I can save, you heathens. What the fuck is wrong with you? There's something really cheesy and insincere about that. Wow. They're like built into the side of the mountain. Unironically impressed by that. The music is always wildly inappropriate for the scene.
Oh, Eve! Come take a look. Come.
A drone?
Stretch your arm out in front of you. What?
Oh, it turns into a gun.
The drone is different.
Yes, this is no longer the drone you knew. It's an all-new, upgraded Drone 2.0 that can launch long-range projectiles. No, this is more than just an upgrade. It's an evolution!
This game wants to be Bayonetta so bad, but it's not.
Now try hitting the target.
It really wants to be so badly.
Great! Right on target again! Relax. Let's try again.
That recoil is wild, though.
That's amazing, Lily.
Cough, cough.
Colony Tech at your service. What do you think?
Damn kid. Tinkering with my drone.
It'll be very useful for the mission. Thanks, Lily.
Great. Let me know if you ever run out of ammunition.
Something tells me this is the kind of game that starts really slow and then picks up. And I'm really hoping that's the case because it feels like it's picking up. Knocking enemies off balance or successfully using the repulse skill will expose their weakness. That's what you do with Indeed. Additional types of ammo can be also... We're going to be eating on the next stream, aren't we? Love that. Well, alright, my friends. My lovely friends, true believers, awesome folk in the chat. Thank you for watching tonight's expert playlist.
I want to go to the wasteland. You just track down the material.
You can enhance your drones. Oh. I have to get materials to make this shit. Of course not. That's the Bayonetta outfit if ever there was one. I don't care what anyone says. That's the Bayonetta outfit. Anyway. That'll conclude tonight's playlist. That'll conclude tonight's playthrough. That'll conclude tonight's Stellar Blade. I think we actually made some,
How about heading out to the wasteland?
We made some solid progress. Does it reload? How do you reload it? How do I get more bullets? If you have to pay for the slugs in this gun, I'm gonna fucking scream. Revives in the same place when killed in combat? Ooh, I want one. Love that. Oh my god, you really do need to purchase the fucking ammo. What's wrong with this game? Can I purchase? You can't, and you can't stack it. What a load of bollocks. I mean, yeah, I'm buying every type of ammo. We'll test them out next. We'll test them out on the next stream. There's a saying that if you want peace, prepare for war. It's a proverb that goes well with Orca Aerospace Company's OBG 9000 Charge Blaster. This weapon charges and fires positron cells to erase enemies from the world and restore peace. Wow. That's a great description. Talking about restoring peace by evaporating your enemies from this plane of existence is crazy. It's crazy. Joke's on you. Now I have 30 bullets. Alright, I knew her boobs were gonna go ham while I was walking around using this thing, but this is just funny. The funniest thing is, like, firing her gun doesn't even do much. Oh, God. I said this earlier. I am a child. Anyway. Let us sit down and relax. Good night, everyone. Thank you. I appreciate you all. And, yeah. I will see you wonderful people on the next one. Good night.